how do you actually record it? There's loads of different ways. If it's online, I do a lot via Zoom. Anytime it's to do with what's happening on a computer, oftentimes Zoom, it's like a go-to webinar. If it's just on your computer or you're sitting next to someone, you could use Snagit, Jenyns, ScreenFlow. I like ScreenFlow. I also use Snagit. There's a free one called Loom. On the resource page, there's links to some of these, but basically they're screen recording software. If it's live in the field, and we'll use Dave from Portavac as an example in a moment, I'll kind of show you. They clean gutters and they also do a lot of roof repair type work. When we did it, we actually got Kane, who is his systems champion, who worked alongside me through the process. We got a GoPro on him and we sent him out into the field and he followed the team member around when they met with the client, what got sent, how they were charging credit cards, how they would set up the equipment, and we just GoPro'd the whole lot. That video then got dumped into a Dropbox and then that got attached to the system and then we created the documentation off that. So the question is, how do you get documentation out of someone who loathes documentation, like a tradesperson? Most tradies, I think they're not going to enjoy sitting down writing detailed documentation. A lot of them don't. So that's the easy way to do it. You just record what they're doing, prep them for the day. I don't even think we did an extraction form, a pre-extraction form for them. We just said, you know, Kane's going to be out there with you, and he asked questions as he went. So if Kane wasn't sure, he said, why did you do that? What button did you press there? Okay, once you've hopped up on the roof and you've checked it out and you've generated the roof report and you've sent it back to head office, then what do you say when you come down and you talk to the client at the end and you tell them that you're going to email them the report? And all of that got recorded and then documented. So again, it's all about keeping it as easy as possible. Don't try and make these videos perfect. That's oftentimes a mistake that I see. People will try and get the video right in the first go. I say talk through the mistakes. If you click somewhere that you shouldn't have, keep rolling and say, nuts, I should have pressed that button, not this button. The first version of that video will be the worst version of that video. So just capture it over time. You can come back and improve it. But for now, don't let that be a hurdle for actually getting things done. And that's also why we leave optimization towards the end of this systemology process, because you don't want to sit there trying to re-engineer the process until you get something down.